Shalom, guys. I hope everyone's doing well today on this beautiful Sunday. Like I always say, get out and try to do something fun, something you've never done before. So, this video is basically a follow up from yesterday's video on manifestation. I was having a chat with a couple of girlfriends of mine, and they were still talking about manifestation. You know, why you can't manifestate a man, and why this and why that, and is a manifestation, witchcraft? And so this is my view. I am not a scholar by no means, okay? But with manifestation, we manifest every day, whether we realize it or not. When we walk around the house and we are wishing we had more money in the account, I wish my bills were paid off, I wish my kids would act right, I wish. All you're doing is trying to manifest something. That's all you're doing. Same difference. It's amazing how we do things and we don't realize how they're connected to the things that we believe to be evil, okay? Now, when it comes again to manifesting a person, I do not believe you can manifest a person into your life if it is not of their own free will, because everyone is granted free will to be able to think and to act to life situations as they choose, and it is not your job to change that at all. But when it comes to manifestation things, you have a better chance of manifesting a Mercedes-Benz in your driveway tomorrow morning than you do of manifesting a person back into your life. Because those are inanimated objects. They do not have free will. They do not have the power to think, okay? Is it witchcraft? Is it against the Most High's, teachings? He created the galaxy before he created Adam. Can you really say and in your heart believe that the Most High will allow the moon to go through phases every month? Full moon, waxing moon, vexing moon, new moon, blue moons, red moons. Do you really believe that these things are done for our entertainment purposes only? I mean, come on. We're talking about the Most High here. He's not here to tickle our tummies and our feet and to entertain us. Everything he does, everything he creates, everything that he gives to us, he gives it as a tool to use, to live, to grow, to learn. Okay? So no, I don't think it's witchcraft. Now, there are people who do rituals. New moon rituals, full moon rituals, any other kind of moon rituals. The only thing they're doing different than what you're doing on an everyday basis, wishing upon something, is that they're doing it in a more profound way. They're doing it in a way that will probably benefit them more than the way you're doing it. So think about it. I always tell people, before you do this, realize there are three more pointing at you. Okay? So let's not be so quick to judge things before we really understand things. Okay? Now, why do I think the universe plays a part in our life? Because in Torah, the Most High was there with Israel. I mean, he guided them, moon, smoke, fire by night. He gave Moshe the 10 Commandments on a tablet. They heard his voice. It was sounded like thunder, scared the daylights out of them. He was there with them. Then when we move into the New Testament, the Messiah walked. He walked the earth doing miracles and teaching and preaching. So from Genesis to Revelations, well, not even to Revelations actually, until, the Messiah was crucified, they were with us. They were with our people. They were there. Well, from Genesis to Revelations has happened. It is done. It has passed away. It has already occurred. It is not going to reoccur again. So what does the Most High give us now and today to guide us? Well, we have his word. That's his blueprint. That's our blueprint for how to live. But what does he give us to guide us? This is my thought, and like I said, I am no scholar. I believe those who accept and ask the Ruach has been placed within our souls. The Ruach is nothing more than the Spirit. I think the Ruach is there to keep us conscious of the commandments that the Most High has placed on our hearts. Okay? So when you get that thought to do something wrong, that Ruach goes into force, and you know if you're about to do something wrong. Now, do we all listen? No, we don't. Why? Because we have free will. And if the Ruach can't change your mind, you think you can manifest a man back into your life? Okay, let's think about that one for a moment. But I believe that's what the Ruach is in us. It is instilled into us to remind us of the commandments when we were about to go astray. It's a spirit. What leads and guides us, I do believe, is that the Most High assigned angels to each and every one of us. I do believe we have at least 2 or more angels that are assigned. Those are to guide us. Those are the spiritual guides, okay, that are connected to the universe and that are connected to the galaxy and to the Most High, because I believe they were chosen by Him. Now, do I believe that our ancestors that have passed on are our spirit guides? No, I don't. Because the Bible says that the dead has no remembrance. It has no memory of you or their house or their car or anything else. They are asleep. So when people say, oh, yeah, Uncle Joe passed, he's in heaven now. Well, no, maybe Uncle Joe may not be in heaven now. Let's just say Uncle Joe is sleeping, okay? Now, this is in the Bible. I didn't write this, and I'm not making it up, okay? So when you are, get in your car one day and you look over and you see, Auntie Virginia sitting on the passenger side and she passed away 2 years ago, you might want to exit and fast. Because I don't think that's her. Okay? I don't. Because they are asleep. So when we say we see all these people coming back from the dead, our ancestors, and they're doing this and they're giving us lottery numbers and, the daily number, you might want to check who you're looking at, because I don't think it's who you think it is. I really don't. So now let me ask you this. If we can see spirits like that on earth, then why would not the Most High leave us His spirits, His guardians, His angels? Why? Why would evil walk the earth, but good wouldn't walk the earth? That doesn't make any sense to me. None at all. So no, I do not think manifestation is evil. I think we have to look beyond what we've been taught by Grandma and Grandpa and Uncle Joe and, Auntie Thelma. We have to look beyond that. We have to clear our minds. Am I saying the Bible doesn't exist? Absolutely not. I live by it. But I read it and I live by it in a different sense than most people do, because I live outside the box. There is way more to our Creator than what you've been taught. And until you can sit down and pick up that Bible and clear your mindset and look at it in a different light, then you're going to be stuck. But if you do it, it's going to change your life, because you will realize all things were put here for our good. All things were put here for our purpose and for our teachings and for our learnings and to help us. Okay? And you must be able to realize and recognize the good from the bad, because they both exist. So no, manifestation is not bad. The galaxy isn't bad. The moon and the stars aren't bad. Just begin to think. Think. I don't think He would have brought us, up until 2018 and as far else as we're going to go before, whatever happens. I don't think He brought us this far and to leave us alone. I don't. I really don't. But I think those guys and His working with the guys and the guys working with him, and hand in hand is what takes the place of their presence. Their literal presence here on earth, because we don't have their literal presence anymore. Do we hear them? Of course. I know I do. He talks to me all the time. Now, is it the angels that are talking to me? I don't know, but I know I hear his whispers. I know I have discernments. I also know that there are things that have happened in my life that I cannot explain being man-made or being done by man. I know this. I know what has happened to me. I know the visions I have. I know the dreams. If I tell you some of the dreams that he instills in me, you wouldn't be able to handle it. I'm serious. Because at one point I couldn't. You know, but I realized this was the discernment that he gave me. And I accept it. Think outside of the box. Please think outside of the box. That's all I ask you. What can you lose from it? Nothing. Except you may know something today that you didn't know yesterday. And no, stop trying to manifest men into your life. Stop. Be patient. And I know that's a hard thing to do because I'm an Aries, and one of our hardest traits is patience. It is not one of our virtues. If I had to trade one in, it would be that one, okay? It would be that one. But I'm learning. The Most High He will find a way to transform you. He will find a way. I'll just leave it at that. He will find a way to transform you. And I'm beginning to learn. Because every day is a growth for me. Every day I learn something new. And I'm learning to be patient and to look at things in a different light than I normally would. So no, the answer, we're going to keep this short. No, please stop trying to manifest people in your life. And if you do, and you see them in your living room, you may want to check their ID, because it is a good possibility they are not who you thought they were. Let's not bring old garbage back into our lives, okay? So I'm going to cut this video short because this is like my 5th one because it's not taking. So I'm going to bid you guys shalom, peace to you, to yours, to your dwellings. Let me know what you think of the video. I'm sure I'll be talking to my girls later on. Later on, I'll be back with another video later. I love you guys. Take care of yourself, and we shall see you soon. Bye.